The Jennie Wade House, located in Gettysburg, Pennsylvania, is the site of the only civilian death in the war in Gettysburg. 20-year-old Mary Virginia, known as Ginnie, but now as Jennie Wade, would stay along with her mother at her sister George's house, who was soon to give birth to her second son. This was both to help care for her sister and the newborn, and to help make bread for the Union soldiers. On the morning of July 3, 1863, as soldiers were making their way into Gettysburg, over 150 bullets were fired at and into the house. Jennie was fatally shot through the heart while kneading bread dough. The bullet went through 2 doors, striking her in the back and going through to her chest and ending in her corset. The body was temporarily moved to the cellar by soldiers until she could be later buried. To further add to the tragedy, Jennie is rumoured to have been engaged to Corporal Johnston Skelly, a soldier who had been captured and killed on July 12th, just 9 days after Jennie's death. He never received the news that she had passed. Jennie's final work did not go to waste. On July 4th, Jennie's mother baked and served 15 loaves of bread for the soldiers out of the dough that Jennie had been kneading before she was killed. There have been many reports of paranormal activity here over the years. Disembodied voices, EVP, footsteps, phantom cannon and gunfire, shadow figures and poltergeist activity, along with apparitions in windows and mirrors. It's believed Jennie and several of her family members still carry out their daily duties at the house, and that a young boy haunts the second floor. Is this residual energy from times past, or are these spirits here to tell their story? We may never know, but please join us as we investigate once more the Jennie Wade House.
Hello, I'm Debbie.
I'm Ann.
I'm Carly.
I'm Bill.
John.
I'm Lorraine.
We're just here to talk to you. We don't mean you any harm or any disrespect. We just want to learn about your story, and we wonder if you remember us. We've been here before, some of us. We'd like to talk to anybody, but if Ginnie is here, or Mary, or Georgia, but anybody, we would love to talk to you. There's some noise outside because there's been tours and lots of people are outside, so it's going to contaminate us, but
A little bit, yeah.
we have a few devices. We call them toys, and you can communicate with us with those. We don't think they'll hurt you. They don't hurt us. You don't have to touch them even, you can just go close to them. One will play music. Some will light up and some will make noise. Do you remember Charlotte? She sometimes goes by Carly, but she's a close age to you, Ginnie.
Hi.
Thank you. Is there anything we can do for you? There's not a lot we can do for you, but maybe we could play some music. Do you like music?
Can you use that device that you just touched to answer some questions for us? If you can, go ahead and touch it again.
Thank you.
Thank you.
That's wonderful.
Now, are you a man or a woman? If you're a man, can you touch it? If you're a woman, can you touch it now?
Yeah, there are voices.
Thank you.
There are voices outside, but between you asking, I heard a response very close to Anne, a whispered response. I don't know what it said, but I want to point it out so when I review.
Okay.
Thank you.
Are you Georgia? Thank you.
Hello, Georgia.
Hi, Georgia.
Thank you.
Georgia, are you by yourself here? If you are, make a noise. Touch the REM pod again and make that noise, please.
Fluxed green.
Did she just leave the room and get that on the way out?
She would have got it on the other side, I think, if she went.
Yeah.
So that might be somebody else's back there.
That lit up.
Because you asked the question, are you on your own? And the REM pod didn't light up for that, right?
So the,
No, but
right.
the false one. Yeah, see?
Hi.
Alright.
Georgia, to confirm, are you on your own? Thank you.
And it's brand new batteries, so there's no...
Yeah, we put the batteries in just a few hours ago.
Georgia, if that's you, can you walk away from that and come over to me and sit to my left side? If there's anyone in the house anywhere that can hear us, can you make a noise to let us know where you want us to go? If there's anyone in the house anywhere that can hear us, can you make a noise to let us know where you want us to go? If there's anyone in the house anywhere that can hear us, can you make a noise to let us know where you want us to go?
Georgia, did you have two sons? Do you have one son? Are you still here, Georgia? Thank you. Well, we're probably going to move into the kitchen. And we're going to work our way through the house. We would love it if you would join us, and anybody else that's here as well to join us. Oops, oops. Oops. Alright, let me get in a good spot so I can film everybody. There's a music box on the stairs.
Yeah.
Don't stand on it.
Oh, hello.
Hello. Is this still Georgia?
What was that?
Was that you?
What was that?
Was that you?
What was that?
Was that you, John?
No.
No,
Was
I
that
heard
inside
that
or
too.
outside?
That sounded like it was right in
Yeah.
the kitchen.
It was. I thought it was on the stairs.
I thought it was over there by the
Yeah.
window.
Too.
No, I heard it
Somewhere
directly in the kitchen by
I'm
the
not
table.
touching anything.
No, it wasn't us.
Wasn't us.
Can you make that noise again?
You know, this is where Ginny was making the bread, kneading the bread for the Union soldiers. And Mary, you continued to make that bread here too. With that voice. With that voice. With that voice. Do you hear it?
No, I only hear the outside.
I heard a voice near you. Behind me.
I understand you've had a lot of people through your house today. It's been very busy here.
That was you, right?
That's me.
Okay.
Do you enjoy having all these visitors?
The temperature thing is off, right?
Yeah. It's on 0.
Well, thanks for proving that the thing. Just asking a question.
Well done. You showed him.
Is me being here bothering someone?
That year was outside, I think. That year was outside, I think. That year was outside, I think. I just heard somebody say yeah. There was a yeah.
Well, I didn't hear anything outside.
I heard a yeah, a man's voice say yeah.
Yeah,
But
because
it was
something's not happy here. I feel fucking awful here.
it was a man, but it was a yeah, not a yes. So which was like a more of a modern day yeah.
Yeah.
Lorraine, did you just say hmm?
Yes,
No,
I
okay.
did. No, we both did.
Okay.
Do all the people outside making noise bother you?
I didn't move.
I don't think that was you.
Yeah, you didn't move.
Yeah, they bother me
If you
too.
take a step into the, yeah, that's not you. Anytime that was going on with
Thank you.
you. Yeah, that wasn't you. I knew it was not.
Anytime Bill does a little dance, we have to have music to it now in the video.
Please do. Please do.
I'm moving.
That's a requirement now.
That's John moving.
So does us being here and other tour people being here bother you?
No, but I keep getting creepy feelings from this.
Yes, but where you were in there and
Fireplace.
here, I'm hearing the same whispery voice close to you that I heard in there.
So
and I'm
something's
hearing
following
it.
me?
It's either near you and me or you, but I'm hearing it when I turn to you or behind me. When you're behind me, I hear it near you.
Are you trying to speak to Anne?
The EMF
Yeah.
went off.
Hmm. Or are you trying to speak to Debbie?
I think it's you.
Do you have a message for Anne?
All right, well, we are going to move upstairs. So if anybody would like to come with us, we'd love you to join us. We're going to take our toys upstairs with us.
You're welcome to come.
What was that noise?
That's me creaking.
No, the beep. Did something just beep?
I didn't hear anything.
Okay.
Oh,
Tripwires.
saw that.
I don't know, a cabinet. Maybe he means like a drawer?
That's what I'm wondering, but I didn't know which one. You know, there's a couple. It could be. You know.
Anyone see a cabinet back there?
No. Cabinet. No, room with a door.
Billy? Do we have a Billy up here with us?
There is a dresser in here that's kind of open. I don't know if you want that.
Well, you were up here with them, right?
Well, yeah, but I was like behind him. He went into the rooms and I was just trying to get footage.
So before we came in, the gentleman that is here quite often said that there was a cabinet open. Can you make a noise or let us know where that was? Or even better, if you can open it again, that would be absolutely amazing.
Just here's the voice. What's it?
I heard a
Just here's the voice. What's it?
I heard a
Just here's the voice. What's it?
I heard a Did you hear that?
I had two words.
I heard what John said.
What? I heard
Yeah, but after John finished talking, there was two whispery words.
What was it?
I don't know. It was just... My ears are not that good.
What was it, Dan?
But it sounded like it was in this room.
What?
Tripwire.
Tripwire.
Oh,
Sounded like it was in this room, though.
the kids' room?
Yeah.
That's where they say they get a lot of activity.
Let's move in there.
Huh?
We're almost ready to have to move, so I'm going to go in here, just in case the boys are in here.
I mean, we could leave everything. It's just one room over.
All right, I know that they said that there's often an impression on the bed, and they've got the little boys' clothes on here.
Oh, God. That was me, not a ghost. I'm almost there, though.
That was Anne, I believe.
What, talking?
Yeah.
It was Lorraine.
Okay.
Either way.
One of us. Maybe it was the bottom part of that dresser.
This one's kind of loose. It's like, I'm barely touching it. The other ones are secure. So if there was one...
Hello?
Hello?
I just heard a woman's voice.
I heard
really
something
clear.
move down there.
I heard a woman's voice really clear.
I heard like a scrape down there.
There's nobody out there.
Really weird. I heard a scrape, like
Yeah.
like someone moved a chair or something.
That's us. That's me.
Yeah, that's you.
That was John. Tripwire flashed. That's us. Just in case you stay in this part of the house, we'll introduce ourselves again. I'm Debbie.
I'm Bill.
I'm Carly.
I'm Anne.
I'm Lorraine.
No, John.
We don't mean any harm or disrespect. We're just here to talk to you. Hopefully to get to know you a little bit. Know your story.
Oh,
What was that?
that was my little ghost light flashing.
Now, I do remember Mike, our tour guide last year, told us that there was something to do with that clock on the mantle.
Yep.
Do you remember what he said? Was there just like a shadow figure picture caught in it, or was it something else?
Well, it was here during the battle, and they're assuming it sat here on the mantle where it is. So the residual might be. There's going to be a flash if I take a picture.
Ginny, are you here? There are pictures of Ginny on the wall over there, right? Near you, John? And with Skelly? Or is it Skelly?
Oh.
Was it true, Ginny, that you were to be engaged?
Did you move?
Nope.
Like, this is just weird. No matter where I stand, it feels like there's somebody right behind me.
Does Anne remind you of somebody? Anne remind you of somebody? If so, can you do that again?
And then you left. And I felt fine. And now I'm trying to see if this just because you were here.
That's John talking. And reminds you of somebody.
Directly behind me.
So we're getting responses about you
You remind them of someone.
and
Huh?
we're getting responses to the music box that you remind them of somebody.
Oh, okay.
Does
Who
she?
do I remind you of?
Does she remind you of your mother?
That one up behind you.
Yeah.
Flash went blue and green.
Yeah, I think I caught it on camera, but
So are you Ginny?
a car door outside, I think.
I'm gonna move over here.
Hello, Ginny. Bill, you were going to ask a question. Do you remember what you were going to say?
Nope.
Oh.
So, Anne, apparently you remind Jenny,
Ginny.
Ginny.
her mother, correct?
I think.
Mary?
Mary was her mother.
Yes.
Is that correct, Jenny?
Do I remind you of your mom, Mary?
We head back to the McClellan side of the house and then down into the cellar, accessible only from outside. Jenny's body was kept there for a short time before her burial, and it's believed her father is the often rather grumpy male spirit that's haunting this eerily dark, cold space.
Hello. I'm Debbie.
I'm Carly.
But
I'm Anne.
I'm Lorraine.
I'm John.
We don't mean any harm or disrespect. We're just here to talk. We actually would like to show our respects to Ginny. Pay our respects. We're sorry for your loss. You hear something, Bill?
I thought I did, yeah. It was like, I heard somebody say, don't something.
You hear something, Bill?
I thought I did, yeah. It was like, I heard somebody say, don't something.
You hear something, Bill?
I thought I did, yeah. It was like, Heard somebody say, "Don't something," and then the room popped.
Yeah. I saw you look over there.
Are you upset that we're down here?
You hear something, Bill?
I thought I did, yeah. It was like, heard somebody say, "Don't something."
Or are you just trying to talk to us?
I don't know if that was outside. Did anyone else hear it?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It sounded really,
But it sounded like it was coming
Distant.
from the other side of the basement.
yeah. Was that you that we heard? I don't know if that was outside. Did anyone else hear it?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It sounded really,
But it sounded like it was coming
Distant.
from the other side of the basement.
yeah. Was that you that we heard? I don't know if that was outside. Did anyone else hear it?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It sounded really,
But it sounded like it was coming
Distant.
from the other side of the basement.
yeah. Was that you that we heard? James, I'm sorry they took the rockers off your rocking chair.
I was thinking that.
Do you miss being able to rock? It's a soothing motion to rock. I'm sad they took that away from you. Was that you, John?
That was whatever's outside.
Okay, I see movement up there. Okay, I see movement up there.
Are you down here to hide?
James, we know you had a hard life. The vibration's really strong in my legs. Is anybody else?
My
Anne?
whole body's vibrating.
Yeah. Is there anything we can do for you? Ginny told us that Anne reminds her of her mother, of Mary. And it seemed she was trying to communicate with Anne. Does she remind you of Mary?
Are you down here by yourself?
Ginny told us that Anne reminds her of her mother, of Mary. And it seemed she was trying to communicate with Anne. Does she remind you of Mary?
Are you down here by yourself?
Ginny told us that Anne reminds her of her mother, of Mary. And it seemed she was trying to communicate with Anne. Does she remind you of Mary?
Are you down here by yourself?
Ginny told us that Anne reminds her of her mother, of Mary. And it seemed she was trying to communicate with Anne. Does she remind you of Mary?
Are you down here by yourself?
The ram's lighting up a little bit on the rocking chair.
James, are you here?
If you want to communicate with Anne,
Miss John.
can you send her a text in her phone? Because then you could communicate words.
Who's here? Why are you down here?
The voice. I don't hear it.
I heard something, but I didn't know if it was a voice or like a creak.
Yeah, voice from over in this area.
Is Jenny down here?
Just heard the voice again.
Thank you, Jenny.
My camera is not recording properly.
What's it say? What did it say?
I don't know, I can read it. It came up too quickly. And it's got some flashing light. My camera is not recording properly.
What's it say? What did it say?
I don't know, I can read it. It came up too quickly. And it's got some flashing light. My camera is not recording properly.
What's it say? What did it say?
I don't know, I can read it. It came up too quickly. And it's got some flashing light.
Are you messing with the camera? I'm gonna turn that off. I'm gonna take away your toy.
I'm gonna turn that one off and see if you can find the other one.
Oh,
Are you upset about that?
Now you're upset about it?
Go play with the other toys.
Go find the other one.
We swapped them.
Yeah, I could try something.
That's true.
There are several others around the room. Can you find them? Can you show us?
It's like a hide and seek game.
If we swap them out, let's see what happens.
It's so weird when my camera's just done. It's so weird when my camera's just done. It's so weird when my camera's just done.
Can you touch the cat ball on Jenny?
We're going to be going over to the orphanage. Do you know anything about the orphanage? Do any children from the orphanage come over here to visit? Play with the children that's here? Well, we're very sorry for everything that you all endured. And we do thank you for allowing us to spend some time with you. And we hope to be back to visit you again soon. But we're going to have to leave soon to go to the orphanage. Did you hear that? What did you hear?
There was like a loud tap over there.
Still gotta get our stuff and
Yeah, I'm
Yep.
gonna go over there.
Okay.
Thank you so much for watching. Please like, comment and subscribe if you haven't already. And please do consider becoming a member to support the channel, gain early access to our videos and exclusive member-only content.